If the enemy can keep us distracted from searching God and just leaning on God, if he can poison us with doubt, fear, then there's really not much to it that he really needs to do, because once we start to accept those doubts, those fears, anxiety, then he's basically has a foothold in our mind. And it's so important to hold on to God's promises, because when you really think about it, when you're holding on to God's promises and you're reading his word and you allow his word to engrave itself in your mind, in your heart, then when the enemy comes, because he's always going to come, when he comes to, like mess with your mind, you're not going to be able to give into that. You're not going to allow yourself to give into that. You will be able to dominate it, because when you hold on to God's promises, it's a remembrance of the truth, because the enemy comes to kill, destroy, and lie, kill, and destroy. So when we hold on to the truth, which is God's promises, then we can't give into that fear, into that doubt, or into that discouragement, whatever he's feeding us. So I have a scripture that I wanted to share that is just a reminder of how loved we really are by our Father, and something we should hold on to and never let go. So this one is going to be found in Isaiah 43, and it's going to be 1 and 2. And it says, Israel, the Lord who created you says, and this is what is a promise that God is given to us. Do not be afraid, I will save you. I have called you by name, you are mine. When you pass through deep waters, I will be with you. Your troubles will not overwhelm you. When you pass through fire, you will not be burned. The hard trials that come will not hurt you. That is such a hard, beautiful, strong promise to hold on to, because God is telling us, don't be afraid because he knows that these trials and that these troubles are going to come to us. He knows. He's not saying that we're going to be perfectly away from these troubles and these trials. No, he says when they come, they will not hurt you. You will not be burned. So do not focus on that. I have called you by name. You are mine. Our Father is literally telling us that. And that's something that we need to hold on to dearly, because the enemy is going to tell you these lies that our Father has forgotten about you. He's not listening to your prayers. Things are not changing or going for the better. They're just getting worse. And that's what the enemy wants to plant in our mind. But as long as you say no, because God says that I am his. He has called me by name. He has told me when the trials and the troubles come that I will not be burned, that he will save me. And that's the truth that we need to hold on to, because the enemy wants to distract us. The enemy wants to discourage us, but we are stronger than that. And we have to hold on to these promises. And there's so many more promises on here that are just so amazing. But this one was just a little encouragement that I wanted to share with you guys today. So I hope that you guys have an amazing and blessed day. God bless.